Pain is universal. It doesn't discriminate. Rich or poor, young or old, we all feel it, the sting of loss, the ache of betrayal, the burn of failure. It comes uninvited, relentless, and often cruel. But what if I told you that pain is not the end of your story? That what hurts you today can become the engine of your tomorrow. Pain is the clay, you are the sculptor. Every wound, every scar, every sleepless night leaves an imprint. Left ignored, it hardens into chains. But in the hands of a willing heart, this same clay can be shaped, molded, and transformed into a monument of strength. The crucible of suffering is not a curse, it is a forge. Fires rage, hammers strike, and sparks fly. These moments of anguish are not meant to break you, they are meant to build you. The mind that embraces this forge does not fear flames, it harnesses them. Acknowledgement is the first alchemy. Admit your pain. Look it square in the eye. Name it, claim it, understand it. Only by facing it can you extract its essence. Only by touching the raw edge of hurt can you begin to shape it into fuel. Next comes the learning. Every wound carries a lesson. Every failure whispers a secret. Every heartbreak points the way. The alchemy of pain is not in avoiding it, but in listening, extracting insight from the anguish, wisdom from the struggle, and clarity from the chaos. Then comes transformation. Pain becomes motion. Frustration turns into focus. Anger, once toxic, becomes a compass. Each scar is a gear in the engine of your becoming. The energy that once threatened to consume you now propels you forward, faster, stronger, more unstoppable than ever. Imagine yourself as molten metal in the forge. Every strike of suffering hammers out weakness. Every wave of despair tempers the steel of your soul. When the fire subsides, you are not the person who entered the flames, you are forged, refined, and ready to rise. Pain is a teacher disguised as a thief. It steals your comfort, your certainty, even your sleep. And yet, within that theft lies the gift. The gift is perspective. The gift is strength. The gift is the realization that life's true currency is resilience, and your value is forged through adversity. We are storytellers of our own suffering. The narratives we tell ourselves define whether pain becomes a prison or a power source. You can whisper, "I am broken," or roar, "I am building." Words shape worlds, and your story is your sculpture. Every trial is a spark. Every hardship, a flint. Strike them together, and you ignite a fire that refuses to be extinguished. Let the flames illuminate the path you could not see before. Pain is the night, you are the dawn. Do not confuse intensity with permanence. The fiercest storms are temporary. The cracks they leave behind are not defects, they are entrances. Entrances to courage, to insight, to the kind of self-mastery that only emerges from enduring. We often hide our wounds, thinking they are shameful. But the raw, unpolished truth is that wounds are proof of life, proof of daring, proof of surviving. Each scar is a medal, each tear a testament, each failure a blueprint. Transformation requires courage, the courage to stand in discomfort, to breathe in uncertainty, and to speak truth to your own shadow. Pain loses its grip when you refuse to surrender to it. It becomes the wind that fills your sails. You are not defined by what has been done to you, but by how you respond. You are not a victim of circumstance, you are an alchemist of your own experience. Your story is not a tragedy, it is a draft of triumph waiting for your pen. The forge is relentless. It tests your patience, your faith, your resolve. But inside that heat lies clarity. Inside that pressure lies purpose. Inside that struggle lies the power that no comfort could ever reveal. Turn your pain into a map. Trace it. Follow it. Learn its twists, its dead ends, its sharp cliffs. Use it to navigate toward vision, toward action, toward a life that is not dictated by fear but fueled by fire. Pain is a reminder that you are alive, that you care, that you strive. The ache signals potential. The scar signals survival. The burn signals growth. Do not shrink from it. Step into it. Own it. Let it become your launch pad. Let anger become energy. Let disappointment become determination. Let grief become gratitude for the clarity it brings. Your suffering is not wasted, it is waiting, patient, like coals in the dark, for you to ignite them into brilliance. Imagine your pain as a river. Let it flow. Let it carve new paths, erode barriers, and shape landscapes. Resist it, and it stagnates. Harness it, and it powers mills, lights villages, and fertilizes fertile fields of purpose. We are all architects of our own redemption. The tools are in your hands: reflection, courage, persistence, and imagination. The materials are everywhere: loss, failure, rejection, heartache. Build boldly. Build wisely. Build endlessly. The process is messy. The journey is raw. There will be setbacks. There will be nights you think you cannot endure another hour. That is the forge working. That is the clay yielding. That is the engine charging. Look at your hands. Look at your heart. You carry more power than you realize. Pain does not diminish you, it defines you, sharpens you, fuels you. It is the coal. You are the fire. Together, you can light up the world. So I challenge you, stop seeing your pain as a sentence. See it as a signal. Stop fearing the fire. Step into it. Let it sculpt you, sharpen you, and set you ablaze with purpose. Turn your wounds into wings. Let every scar sing of triumph. The clay is in your hands. The forge is within your reach. The engine of your power waits. Will you let your pain lie dormant, or will you light the spark and rise? The world does not need another broken soul, it needs the power only your struggle can create. Rise. Transform. Burn bright. And when the world asks how you became so unshakable, you will say, I turned my pain into power.